All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we already did some introductions. Welcome again. I see some other people have joined us. Welcome, Garth. You just joined. And I'm here to reintroduce myself to those of you who may not know me, and to those who, or I should say, introduce myself to those who may not know me, and reintroduce myself to those who do. There's so many pieces to one's life that you can never tell all the story in one sitting. I was just 20 years old and, in the middle of graduating, almost graduating university, or starting, was that 20? I was getting ready to start university, having taken a break to work at first. And so, life was all ahead of me. And you had all these ideas of what life should be, and you followed the advice of people who came before you, who lived in a generation where education became a very important part. You had to learn something. And the people in my parents' generation who didn't have a degree seemed to have less jobs and less opportunity. And so there was a big drive for my generation to have a degree. You must get a degree. Today, the world has changed yet again. And the advice that I give my young people is not necessarily run and get a degree. Should you get a degree? Yes. Should you go to school, university, broaden your academic purview? Absolutely. But is that the driving force? No. Being creative, being skilled, and being adaptable are three of the most important traits in today's generation, because information is changing at such a fast pace. You have to keep agile. And you have to realize that an employer today is less interested with your degree and more interested in how skilled you are, how aware you are of the different changes, and how well you can adapt to new things, particularly the changes in technology. So I'm so very excited that we have a community that is focused on why people go to work, why people get a job, why people start a business, why people get a degree, why people get themselves qualified. It's because we want to have a decent lifestyle. If lifestyle is the reason you have gone to get a job or gotten a degree, drop a one in the chat. When you boil it all down, isn't it because we want a decent lifestyle, a decent existence? We want to be able to afford the things we want to afford, go where we want to go, travel if we want to travel, and most of all, take care of our health. So as a person out of school, obviously the corporate ladder was my first stop. And although I always had entrepreneurship in me, working up the corporate ladder, I realized, this is not necessarily for me. I'm not necessarily living my life in my dream. I'm actually supporting the dream of my boss and my boss's company. Nothing wrong with that. If you align with a vision that someone else has, you most certainly can support them. And some people really enjoy being that backbone, that support to participate in a greater cause. In fact, I love greater causes. And you can do that either in a company setting or in a project or part of a community. So I absolutely love being a part of something bigger than myself. But when it came to the corporate space, I wasn't sure that that's where I fit in. And so entrepreneurship drew my name. And I got introduced to an industry called network marketing, which I had my nose turned up in the air, going, I'm not doing that. I'm not selling nothing. I'm not trying to tell anybody about anything. I'm not leveraging my network. Nah. A mentor said to me, condemnation before investigation is the heights of stupidity. And that stuck with me for a long time. And it allowed me to have a more open mind to new ways of doing things and a new perspective. And so when I began to explore this industry of network marketing, I realized that the leverage that I was able to have gave me the power to have a business at home that could parallel a large multinational organization. It allowed me to have a business from home that could rival an absolutely well-established 10-year-old mega company, because I got a chance to leverage couple things, the kinds of things that make wealthy people wealthy. I was able to leverage a system that I didn't create, but that was well established. I got a chance to leverage other people's skill, other people's time, other people's money, other people's time and everything. And I'm like, whoa, this is exactly what my boss used to do. Leverage my time, leverage my skill, and create a big company. And so I took a good look at network marketing, and it allowed me to retire from my corporate job before I was 35 years old. I think I was like 32. And I ventured in a few years after that into my own company, did that for 10 years. And now, having done my own business, having done corporate, I now want to have an impact. And so I came across this company, Xtream Lifestyle, some 3 years ago. It had a different name. We call ourselves the Common Unity. We still call ourselves the Common Unity. We just recently rebranded to Xtream Lifestyle because it more represents what it is we do and where it is we're going. And we're really just a group of like-minded individuals that have come together to find ways to create cash flow, money flow, and really to help people to fund their dreams, their passions, their goals. Because we believe it's one thing to go to work, it's another thing to work where you have the kind of impact you want to have. So if you're here on this call today, you will see that there are many parts to me. But all of my years of experience have brought me to this place where I get to put all my skill and talent, all my network, all the people I know, all the things I've learned over the years into one company that allows me to share with other people, anybody who will listen, how they can make a focus on their goals, decide what it is they want to achieve for the next 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 30 years, and then figure out what do you need to make that happen. Is it more money? Is it more time? Is it to meet the right people? Is it to get more skilled? What do you need to be able to realize that which is your true passion? So that's what we're here to talk about today, guys. How you can create the lifestyle you want. And this particular company really is here to show people how to create wealth. And what we found out is that whereas money doesn't cure all problems and make people happy, what money does as a tool is it helps to facilitate all the things you do need to manifest your goals. So if you needed extra skills, you could pay for it. You needed staff, you needed support, you pay for it. You need equipment, you pay for it. You wanted more time because you're stressed out and you want to just relax for 6 months without having to worry about bills. Well, if you had enough money coming in every single day, found a way to make more money right now, bring in an extra 2, 5, 10,000 US dollars a month, could you lie on the beach for 6 months? Could you go on a hiatus in the mountains, not worry about bills, pack up your house, pay your light, water, rent, mortgage, whatever for 6 months and go chill somewhere? What would extra money allow you to do? We're talking about lifestyle. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you sit back and snuggle into your chair this evening, I want to suggest that you take a good look at this company called Xtream Lifestyle. We say the school of money, but you know what we have here? We have a mix of things. We have a way for you to earn more money through the learning of a skill. We're going to talk a little bit about foreign exchange trading today, which you can apply that skill to stocks, cryptocurrency. You can take positions short term and long term. You could do 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute, short positions, and you could be in a trade for a week, 2 weeks, a month, to get some bigger returns. We're going to talk about industries that generate billions of dollars, because listen, if we're going to talk about the school of money, would you rather play in an industry that generates 100,000, 100 million, or 100 billion, or maybe a trillion? Where would you want to play so that any little piece of the pie you get, it could be substantial? Certainly not in $100,000 industry. So here in Xtream, we made sure to position ourselves in the biggest industries in the world. We're positioned in the $7 trillion Forex market. So we're going to talk about that. We're positioned in the $5 billion, is it I think it's $50 billion travel industry, right? We're positioned in the network marketing industry, which generates hundreds of millions of dollars a year. In fact, the network marketing industry is notoriously known for creating the most millionaires through the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. It's not until the advent of cryptocurrencies that we see so many millionaires popping up out of the blue. And then recently, with the increase in the knowledge and education sector, the whole TikTok, YouTube, everybody be their own producer phenomenon, we see people, making millions of dollars by posting videos. Before this era, network marketing was the industry that created the most millionaires on the planet. Fact. Okay. And we also get a chance to talk about how the synergy of these three things or four things here can create for you additional streams of income, which ultimately we hope will be able to finance the lifestyle that you dream of. So if all of this sounds interesting to you, and if lifestyle is the reason why you would want to explore how to make more money, please drop a 1 in the chat and let me see the people who care about a better lifestyle, who care about a lifestyle that is of your choice. How many people in here care about your lifestyle? Because if lifestyle is important to you, you're in the right place at the right time. And I'm going to run through this presentation and give you an overview of who we are and what we do. And then I'm going to draw a parallel at the end to show you that if it is that you're interested in being a part of our community, we have a membership model. Oh yeah, we have a subscription model, just like you can be a subscription to your magazine or your gym. Yeah. Just like how you have a subscription at your cable company or your internet provider. It's one of the best business models on the planet, a subscription model. It means that people opt in, and it means that as the consumer, you pay month to month, no contract. You can stop anytime you want to. But what we hope is that we will provide a vision for people who, when they come into our community, they'll catch the vision to be an active subscriber ongoing, because the community as a whole brings you so much value. It brings you support. It brings you mentorship. It brings you coaching. It brings you new information. It brings you a accountability partner to sharpen your skills in trading, to sharpen your skills in leadership. We have training for leadership and training for all sorts of stuff. So you will learn more about that if you decide to be a member. But I just wanted to kind of just give you a sense of why we're here. And now I'm going to just go through this presentation, showing you the core of what we do, and then all the add-on things like the leadership training and the different, accountability partners and work groups and things that we get to benefit from as extra just by being in the community, how we can grow as people, our personal development goes up. A mentor of mine said, and write this down, write it down, write it in the chat, write this down. Mentor said to me one time, Bridget, listen, your income growth will never, ever, ever exceed your personal growth. I had to think about that for a minute. I go, what do you mean your income growth won't ever exceed your personal growth? And then he expanded the conversation by saying, have you ever wondered why so many people win the lotto and within 3 to 5 years they're broke? Yeah, because they got the money, but they didn't do the personal development, financial literacy to be able to know how to keep that money or grow that money. Have you ever wondered why there are some movie stars, musicians, top athletes that at the peak of their existence in their sport, or their thing that they're making their money from, they're making a ton of money, but then they die broke, or they have all kind of problems, or they get hit with tax evasion and end up in prison or some kind of ridiculous thing, because what? They didn't learn about money. So you have to grow your person while you're growing your money. And that's what our school does here too, over time with the different things we bring in. So let's jump into it right now, ladies and gentlemen, real quick. And I'll put a disclaimer, because we have people in our community over the last 3 years who have made $1 million in a year. Yes, over $1 million a year. We have a 17-year-old that made over $250,000 in 2022. This kid came in, was not even interested. His mom insisted he learn this skill instead of playing video games and just shooting the breeze. He decided to, pay attention, learned, and next thing you know, by the end of the year, he had grossed over $250,000 as a 17-year-old. Of course, mom and dad got excited. Now mom and dad is learning to trade Forex. Yeah. We have people who have use our compensation structure, because remember I talked about network marketing. So this lifestyle community has an affiliate arm that's optional, and you can refer people to this academy. As we grow the membership, you can choose to be part of the global expansion team and refer people, and you get paid. Actually, I will talk about that at the end. It's one aspect of it. Excuse me, it's nothing you have to do. Yeah, it's an option. And we have had people use our compensation structure, because we've been around for what, 3 years using this compensation structure. And we've had people knock out $100,000 monthly income in 6 to 8 weeks. They took 6 to 8 weeks to build an organization that paid them $100,000. We've had people use this compensation structure to do that. So there's many ways to make money in here, and you're going to see them as we go through this. And the reason this disclaimer is up here, because we're going to tell you these stories. Some people do a little bit of money. Some people do a lot of money. Some people make zero money. And that's because it's directly related to what it is that you do. Your attitude towards work, your attitude towards learning new things is absolutely critical for you to be able to make any kind of change. So if you're on here dreaming about your lifestyle and dreaming about the day your ship is going to come in, in Jamaica, we say, my ship soon come in, man. My ship soon come in. How many people know what that means? When somebody says my ship soon come in, put a smiley face if you know what we mean when we say my ship soon come in. People are waiting for some big opportunity, some big magical one to be waved, and all of a sudden all their debt is paid and every dream they've had comes true. Listen, ain't nobody coming to save you, okay? You have to save yourself. And if you're going to save yourself, if you're going to effect change in your life, there are some changes you have to make. You have to change your mind. You have to change your habits. You have to study. You have to learn. You have to upskill. Anybody who telling you, click this button and you'll be rich, run. Everybody says, give me your money, give me your $10 and I'll bring you back 100, and you don't have to do nothing, and you don't have to do nothing, run. Ladies and gentlemen, the only place in the dictionary, right, that success comes before, the only place in the world that success comes before work is in the dictionary, right? S and W, right? So understand, we cannot guarantee what you're going to do with this opportunity, but I'm telling you right now, we have people knocking out 6-7 figures in this community because they follow our system. We have a simple system, and our community will help you to maximize it. So recently, we brought on the vice president of sales. This gentleman is very new to the company, and he's charged with making sure that Xtream lifestyle gets heard about all across the world. So he's right now leading the sales and marketing team with strategies and training to be able to train the field. So if this is a part of this entity that you want to do, you're going to get trained by one of the best in the industry. Following, not only that, ladies and gentlemen, but our founders are pretty powerful themselves. Our founders are highly trained. Mr. Adrian Sloan is the chief financial officer. He has so much accreditation in this field, from the SEC, the SEC, and all sorts of things and numbers and letters. I can't remember them all the time. But he's not even 40 years old. He has been named chief trainer. He was inducted into a group where he trains the CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, literally how to grow their business, how to restructure their financing, and to make their business work. He mentors Fortune 500 CEOs. We are so fortunate that he is our CFO and one of the co-founders. He is, he breeds dogs. He has multiple businesses. He has a fashion line of clothing. He does all kinds of stuff. And Xtream Lifestyle is his latest project, which he has partnered with Mr. Mickle some 3 years ago or so. And here we are with Mr. Mickle, a former banker. He was vice president of a well-known bank in the US. You might have heard of Bank of America. And so his job was, pretty okay. He wasn't suffering at all, but he had no time. And he realized that there are people walking in the bank in jeans and not stressed out at all, making more money than he was making. And he got exposed to this industry of network marketing, and he has never looked back, ladies and gentlemen. He invests heavily in real estate. He has a large real estate portfolio, millions and millions of dollars in real estate. He's a trainer and global sales expert. And so these gentlemen have expertise here. Okay. The vision of Xtream Lifestyle, ladies and gentlemen, is to take this company in the next 10 years to $10 billion. I mean, to $1 billion, 10 years to $1 billion. And that's the global vision right now, wanting to raise up 100,000 students and put that all the way up to 1 million students around the world. As a matter of fact, we want to actually create some millionaires, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants to be a millionaire? Because if we're going to become a $1 billion company, we're going to have students and members all across the world in the hundreds of thousands into the millions. And there is going to be a place for you in this whole global vision. So we're very, very excited about it. And it really brings into focus how we build this business. And if you are somebody looking to create leverage, create cash flow, you want to be on the B side or the I side of things. Xtream Lifestyle is a place where you can build a big business. And so if you want to ever move from being self-employed to being a big business owner, leveraging a company like Xtream Lifestyle can do that for you. Because you see, as a self-employed person, you have some freedom more than an employee, but no work, no pay, right? You know, if you're sick, you break your foot, you're self-employed, well, you know, payment slows down. When you have a big business, a business owner, it means you leverage other people's time and effort. And in network marketing structure, you get a chance to leverage the effort of everybody's subscription as they reference you too. And then you can become an investor because our company focuses on teaching people how to trade foreign exchange currency. So you can get a chance to become an investor as well. All right. We definitely have a Forex Academy where you can learn at your own pace. It's led by passionate educators, not academics, people who really trade, 8-figure, 7-figure traders who get to teach you. And our financial solutions include that home-based business with a compensation plan that's quite aggressive, unparalleled in the industry, huge support. And of course, we bring on other solutions over time that can help you to just not make the money, but to grow the money and invest the money and keep and protect the money. So we're going to bring in all kinds of things from time to time to show you that. Our mission is simple, and that is to make sure that you get to achieve your goals and dreams, whatever they are, and our company supports it by creating impact for you, the people. Yeah. Without the people, there is no company. And so we're going to create all the things you need, give you quality products to utilize and leverage and use that can help you to make money, give you a quality process that's simple, a simple roadmap to your success. And once you have a proper process with good products and good training, the profits simply come, and you can use our aggressive compensation plan to do that. We believe that setting up people with a good business, a good system, a good process, good accountability, and good skills will be able to help you overcome the financial crisis. You don't want to be caught with high interest rates, and that's going to give you a fallout in your life. You don't want employment to become an issue, and that makes you suffer. You don't want inflation and credit crunches and housing crisis and all these things to be a problem to you. If you have found ways to use a system to make continual income, ladies and gentlemen, financial crisis will not work for you, will not trouble you. And the truth is that if you are someone who has any love in your heart, and you found a way to avoid financial crisis, you would want to share that with other people so that your friends, your families, your neighbors, your coworkers could also be thriving as well. Because the truth is, if you got a job at a place that had vacancies and the job paid good money, and you had a friend that was looking for a higher paying job, wouldn't you tell him about the vacancies in the company? Of course you would, right? Wouldn't you tell your cousin, hey, come apply for this job? Hey, sister, hey, neighbor, hey, friend, come apply for this job. They have 4 vacancies and they pay double what you're making now. Wouldn't you tell somebody? Of course. So if you find something that can elevate your life, it's natural to help other people. And that's what we're doing. We're helping people to elevate their lives, and we're helping people to prepare for thriving in the next economy. We believe that the economies are changing, and some people will be left desolate and confused and wondering how come they're not prepared for AI? How come they're not prepared for the digital world? How come they're not prepared when their boss comes to them and say, listen up, we have to downsize, we have to lay off. Nike just laid off 1,500 people. Google laid off people. Disney last year or the year before laid off thousands of people, right? So how are people going to survive? We believe that if you have good financial literacy, if you master entrepreneurship and all the skills that's needed to be a successful entrepreneur, skills of communication, skills of presenting an idea, skills of networking, skills of 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 um of time management and marketing and sales, all the things that a good entrepreneur needs, ladies and gentlemen, we believe that this will help you to weather any storm and any changes in the economy. Furthermore, the financial market will always exist. And if you can find a way to leverage the financial market and make money in the financial market, no matter what's going on, you could find yourself always above the crisis. And that's what we hope will happen to you, so that you can truly, truly enjoy a lifestyle that you deserve because you took advantage of a community that didn't have to exist. All the people who are leading this community have a way to make millions of dollars already. They've done it before. They're doing it even at the same time they're doing Xtream. So they don't necessarily need to provide this opportunity, but they do it because, one, they have achieved great things in their life and they want to be able to have other people not suffer. They want to have a legacy. They want to have an impact, a positive impact on people. And so do I. That's why I'm doing this presentation. I could keep this knowledge to myself, but myself, my business partners, some of them who would have invited you on this call today, they want to have an impact, not just in their own lives, but to help other people. If I'm correct, drop a 1 in the chat. We want to impact our lives, but we want to help other people too. And if we can help each other get new information, make more money, then everybody is a win-win situation. So here's what we do in preparing for this new economy. We have an academy that teaches people how to trade foreign exchange, right? Forex is a big space. It's confused a lot of people for many, many years. And over the last 10 years, more and more people have realized that you could become a multimillionaire if you learn to trade Forex. But some people just don't get the right coaching. They're trying to follow videos on YouTube. They're reading books on their own. And the journey is long and hard. People are losing money. People get a misconception that you're going to lose your money. And you lose your money if you don't know what to do. So Forex education is our number one product here that we teach and train. We have professional educators that come in to do that. And we also have a professional blockchain educator that teaches us about that as well. Not only that, but we have trade ideas, ladies and gentlemen. What's a trade idea? Well, if you learn to trade Forex currency, you know you have to take a position in the market to win a trade. Well, what if you're just a beginner? And what if you don't know which trade to take and when? You don't know which asset to make a trade on. Well, what if, because you're a part of this community, what if our excuse me, our 8-figure trader, our 7-figure traders, what if they analyze the market for you? They determine what's a good trade, and every morning they would put out in our team company Telegram the right trades to take. The name of the asset to take the trade on, the right entry price to go in at, the take profit price, and even a protection stop order or stop loss price. Can you imagine every morning you get the answers, the cliff notes to the world's global market? What trades are likely to win today? Someone give you that every morning, and all you have to do is go on your phone and put the answer in, and boom, take a trade because you got a trade idea from an 8-figure trader. Guys, that's the power of our community, right? So we do have Forex education plus some support stuff. Now, there are some people who don't have a lot of time. They want to learn to trade, but they don't have the time to invest in the full education, the time it would take. And so we have a trading technology that's exclusive to our company. We partner with the developer, and we have a trading technology called the Safe to Trade system. And now this tech can help speed up your process of winning a trade. Two or three reasons why we use this technology. One, if you're already a professional trader, you already know how to trade, you know the fundamentals, but you might be short on time. This technology helps to reduce the amount of charting time that you do, right? The analysis time that you do, it lessens it. Now, if you're a beginner and you don't know anything about trading, it might be daunting. It might be scary. All these lines, it looks hard. But what if this technology was color coded with 4 little steps, and all you had to do is follow 4 rules with and know red and green. If it's red, you sell. If it's green, you buy. 4 little steps, you follow them, and boom, you're in a trade like a pro. Guys, technology makes things so much simpler. And so we have a lot of people winning more trades than they would normally at a 90% win rate because of the technology. And then we want to create the businesses. We want to create entrepreneurship. So we have a home-based business opportunity. What is that home-based business opportunity? Well, we want to provide the service of paying you, right? To be part of our sales and marketing team. So we want to create a compensation plan as a service to you. And if you will market the products and services of Xtream Lifestyle, then we will pay you. That payment comes to you in the form of residual income because it's a subscription model. If you were to have 10 customers come here to become to learn Forex trading, that's 10 subscriptions. They have to pay a membership every single month in order to learn, to get access to the trade ideas and the classes and the live sessions and all the other stuff I'm about to tell you about, right? And the company would pay you a percentage of that residually. Every month the customers pay their subscription, you get paid residual income. Now, if you know that you could get paid, let's say $500 a month for having 10 students being referred here learning trading, would you want only 10 students or would you want 100? What if you learned that you could leverage the 10 students you had? What if the 10 students each brought one friend? Would that be 10 more students, like 20 students? Oh, yeah. What if the more students that get formed in your organization pays you more money residually? Would you want to be telling everybody about this school? Especially if you know people are coming here and learning to trade and make money successfully, of course, right? Likewise, our technology. Well, we also have other services too. And if you refer those services as well, you can also get that residual income because we also have a travel portal, which I'm going to tell you about also because our travel portal is yet another service that we offer. Our travel portal is quite interesting because travel is scientifically proven to be good for you. When people do a peer review study, it shows a direct correlation between happiness, joy, and travel. And guess what, guys? We have a travel portal. That's a wholesale travel portal, and that's a service to every member that we have. If you decide to get the ultimate travel and trade package, which you will hear about at the end of this presentation, if you decide to get the ultimate travel and trade membership that we have, ladies and gentlemen, you get a chance, ladies and gentlemen, to save up to 80% off of retail travel. I'm talking hotels, resorts, vacation rentals, cruises, flights, cars, transfers, even activities, guys. You save mega bucks if you decide that you wanted to have our travel. How is it that we're able to provide this sort of discount? Well, the truth is that the travel industry, guys, is 8 trillion. I said 50 billion. I really meant 8 trillion. Right? I correct myself. Trade is 7.3 trillion. The financial markets, yes, Forex trading. Travel is $8 trillion. Now, let me ask you this question. Why you think Expedia and Priceline went to the trouble of creating separate brands? Do you know that when you go to Hotwire or Trivago or Hotels.com, Travelocity, Cheap Tickets, all these things, do you know it's still Expedia? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a co-monopoly right here. Priceline owns Booking.com and Kayak and Rent-A-Cars and such. So, guys, you know what this means? They spend millions of dollars promoting all their other sub-brands just to give you, the consumer, the impression that there's all these different travel portals, right? And they give you the false notion that when you search Hotwire or hotels, like you're searching for a good deal. And you're going to find good deals because according to the inventory, they give different discounts to the different ones of their brands. But ultimately, no matter where you shop, you're still shopping with Expedia or Priceline. They're a monopoly. And guess what? The discounts they give you is still retail. It's still retail, guys. Now, do you like retail or wholesale? Guess what? We have wholesale travel. I showed you already. You get up to 80% of retail. Sometimes it's 30%, sometimes it's 40%, sometimes it's 60%. It depends on the inventory. But we offer this to members who select our travel program. This is another service that we offer. So yeah, we have many, many services, ladies and gentlemen. Travel is yet another service. And of course, our education doesn't stop with Forex. We have another service, and that is the ability for you to um, get education from a crypto expert. This guy has a master's degree in blockchain technology and a ton of other crypto related stuff. He gets lessons on ICOs, as you know, coin offerings, new coins, and NFTs, and all kinds of stuff. So if you need to get yourself up to speed on this new lingo, don't be left behind. When you're a member of Xtream, you get that included in your membership. Oh yeah, it's great stuff. So let's talk a little bit about our Forex program, ladies and gentlemen. Might I remind you, Forex is one of the largest industries in the world. When you come into Xtream, what do you get? Well, you're here to learn. You're here to get educated, right? And at the end of the day, if you're going to trade Forex, you need a couple of things. You're going to need an app to mark up your charts, to analyze your trades. You're going to need a broker. That's where your money goes, so that when you mark up your trade and you make a trade and you win, your broker pays you that return on your money. You're going to need a broker. But before you get all that, you need to know what you're doing, right? So once you get your education and you know what you're doing and you download the app and you have a broker, then you need to trade. Now, we don't want you to trade with your real money and risk losing. We want to make sure that the education you're getting, that you really understand. So we allow you to trade in a demo account, yeah, a practice account. But here's how this works now, guys. This is so cool. Guess what? Your demo account is like monopoly money in the real market. So you're playing with the big boys. When you trade, you're trading with Wells Fargo and Bank of Jamaica and Bank of China and hedge funds and wealthy sheiks. And yeah, everybody's in the worldwide market. But you get to play with monopoly money. So you get a chance to see how the world market is working, but with no risk to you. Once you learn and you're comfortable and you start to win in your demo account, oh, we're going to show you how to fund your live account. Guys, this is where it gets exciting. This is where you start making money now. This is where people, you start making money. Yeah, this is where you go in your live account, put your investment in, make a trade, make money, and this is when now you start to really, really get excited. This is the learn and earn process, ladies and gentlemen. You get to learn and earn. And I'm very excited about this process because I'm looking on the chat right now and I see a good friend of mine. Her name is Kamala. Kamala, I'm going to share a little bit about your story. I have an old slide that I love to refer. This slide is like 2 years old, but it's so exciting because it's your story when you just began. You know, my friend Kamala, she's on the line. She's one of my business partners. And Kamala, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give you this testimony. Matter of fact, she's on the line, so I'm gonna tell this story here, and maybe she might feel inclined to come off and add to it. So you don't think I'm just making up this testimony, because she's on the line right now. Kamala, do you mind if I tell a little bit of your story, ma'am? I'm looking at your 2021 charts. You sent me your screenshot of your trade in 2021. Do you mind if I share it, my lady? Kamala, you out there? Kamala. Oh, she's on mute. Well, maybe
Certainly, go ahead, Bridge.
I can go ahead. She might hear her name, and there she is. And Kamala just inspired me so much. She was a former banker. She was in education as well, and she's a Jamaican living in Canada. And she started to trade. And you know what? I remember when Kamala used to trade and make $1.50, $2.10. You remember those days, Kamala? 50 cents, 30 cents. Never despise humble beginnings, right? So she would trade with little risk, with a small amount of capital, because she was learning. And she started in January 2021. Look at the charts, right, guys, here, right here. This is September 2021. This is 9 months after she started to trade. And she learned how to look at an asset, decide if she was going to sell it or buy it. She learned risk management, so she could apply the appropriate risk according to the balance that she had. And she learned how to say, let me trade this asset here, German 30, and she's going to sell it from a high price, 15,607. And when the price fell down to 15,606, it just moved 1 point at $30 per point, she was able to make $39, right? So you will learn all this. Don't worry about it. Once you come in here, this is what we're going to teach you. Check it out. Look at, I love the timeline, right? This is 11:10 a.m. She made $39. Is there anybody in 15 minutes, 11:15, which 15 minutes? 5 more minutes. This is 11:10 in the morning, $39. 5 more minutes, that's 11:15. She makes $53. Is there anybody who makes $90 per 15 minutes? That's a quarter of an hour, right? So that's what, 9 fours. Is there anybody who makes $360 an hour on this call? If your boss is not paying you $360 an hour, time to learn to trade, okay? Because this is $39 in 5 minutes and another $53 5 minutes later. There's some people who don't make $53 an hour. There's some people who barely make this in 3 hours, right? So this is really cool, guys, because this is 11:15. At 11:25, 10 minutes later, she makes another $53. By 11:44, she makes 147. 1 minute later, she makes $118. At 12:30, $47, then 87, then 66, then hey, this is what? 13:58, 2 p.m. From 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., she makes $3,709. Now, this didn't happen overnight. Does she lose money too? Yes. Has she lost money? Oh, yeah. She lost money, she wins money, she loses money until she loses less and less and wins more and more because you learn. Okay, now once you learn, ladies and gentlemen, sky is the limit. And so I'm very excited for this and many other stories that I could show you because people learn, because they practice, because they came to class, because they position themselves to be in front of the information. And so, testimonies are all around, like Sharita, a nurse, living in Florida, and it's the same thing. Oops, let me see, right? I'm mixing up the slides right here. So here is Sharita, and Sharita also, ladies and gentlemen, um, made quite a bit of money. And she made her money from trade alerts. I know Kamala learned to mark up our own charts, and she would do some trade alerts and some independent traded. But this lady here, she didn't have any time. She was a nurse, she had a young toddler, and all she did was take those trade alerts. Remember the trade ideas I talked about when we send out ideas and she just copy and paste it into her trading account? And guys, $14,000 in 1 month she made. Why? Because she copied and pasted from what our educators told her. I'm telling you guys, 2,900 one day, 1,300 another day, $1,400, and so on and so forth. People have testimonies left, right, and center in our community. People would post on Facebook, on our page, left, right, and center, guys. And you know what? Some people make big money. Some people make a little bit of money. Some people might make 40 cents. Maybe you make 40 cents all day long. Listen, you try putting $1,000 in the bank for 2 days and tell me if you make 40 cents. Guaranteed not. So if you can come on here and make 40 cents times 10, that's $4 for the day. If that's all you could make for one day, pack it up, smile, and come back tomorrow. Because eventually 40 cents becomes $4, becomes $40, becomes 400, becomes 4,000, becomes 40,000, because as you learn, you earn more. So we're very excited about our trading education and our knowledge and how we teach, how we train, how we coach, and how we help everybody. So if this is making sense to you, ladies and gentlemen, put a 1 in the chat. Is all this making sense to you? Put a 1 in the chat if this is making sense. If this is exciting to learn this skill, I want to see those ones in the chat right now, because if you have never thought about making a skill like this come to your household, guys, your kids can learn this. You can learn this. What would it mean if you could generate $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a day? What would it even mean if you could generate $100 a day? Guys, $100 a day is $500 a month. $100 a day. You don't have to make 3,000 like Kamala. You don't have to make, 500 like that other person. You don't have to make 14,000. What if you just made $100 a day? $100 a day, 500 a week, 2,000 a month. Would that make sense? Heck, what if you just made $50 a day? That's $250 for the week. Ladies and gentlemen, that alone covers your monthly membership. In fact, you don't even need that much for the monthly membership. And we're going to show you shortly. Very, very powerful, guys. So I love that we have all of these cool things. I love that we have all these benefits, and I love that you have a choice how you can participate here in Xtream lifestyle. Maybe you like the Forex, you just want to be a student. Maybe you want to be a student and you want to make some extra capital on the side, and you realize that if you referred a few people and become an affiliate, you could make some money so that you could, one, finance your student membership, and two, you could use the extra money as capital so you wouldn't have to use your own money to trade. That might be a good idea for you. Some of you are big businessmen, big business thinkers, entrepreneurs, and you want to do a sales team. You see, because a sales team is someone who treats it like a business. You know, an affiliate and a sales team person, excuse me, gets the same benefits from the comp plan, but it's the way that you do business that's the difference. An affiliate, yeah, refers a few people every now and then, gets a little bit of money. A sales team person deliberately makes a business of referring people, makes a business of marketing to people and doing presentations, doing events, doing all kinds of stuff in order to create business around the world. And in fact, a sales team person, like I'm a sales team person, my objective is to find, people who want to build teams or who want to be affiliates. And so I'm like a big company that has branches. If I found somebody in Montego Bay right now, I would train that person in Montego Bay. Now they can build a team in Montego Bay, and that's one of my sales teams. Maybe I found somebody to love this in the grill, and that person in the grill would do what I'm doing now, a presentation in the grill, and they'd build out a team of people there who want to be students, who want to be affiliates. They'd build a team of people in the grill. I have another sales team member in the grill, or in Zimbabwe, or in Canada, or in Europe, or in Trinidad, or in America, wherever. Right? I can put sales teams everywhere. I can partner with people just like myself who catch the vision of sharing this to the world, however we do it, like presentations like this, one-on-ones, right? Sizzle videos, a recording, anyhow that we can get the information to people so that they know that they can come in here to do either trading or travel or networking or, like a salesperson, everything. Because I chose the best package. So I travel. I have the travel and trade product. I can learn to trade. I get all the benefits of trading. I get all the benefits of an affiliate, and I build sales teams to get the biggest bonuses. So, ladies and gentlemen, you get to choose how you want to participate. If you wanted to just be a student, you could spend anywhere from $89 to $159 to choose one of our student memberships. All of these get you the Forex education. All of these get you the trade ideas. All of these get you the live trading, the video academy, the archive videos, and a professional website that you can refer other people to. The thing about the student memberships are you don't earn a commission when you refer people, except for the student entrepreneur that earns $10 if they refer another student. Yeah. Now, why would you choose a premium student? Well, that's because you get discounted bundles and you get extra education like the crypto education and options trading like Nadex in the US, right? So people who are in the US love the premium student. Nadex is afforded in Jamaica. So the most popular student package in Jamaica is the $99 student. But the most popular pack in all of Jamaica is the affiliate basic. You know why? If you notice, the affiliate basic is $99 a month. The affiliate pro is $149 a month. Let's look at what the student is. Student is $99 a month and $159 a month, right? So what's the difference between the student and the affiliate? Well, the difference is a $69 annual fee payable one time for the year, annually. Every year you paid one time, right? And that allows you to tap into the compensation plan like a business owner. So you're technically a student with a referral business. So a lot of people choose the affiliate basic or the affiliate pro, right? Now we also have a health and wellness package that you can choose as well. If you don't really particularly like trading, but you love health and wellness, you could actually sign up for our affiliate health and wellness package. You get a bunch of health products that you can use for yourself and market to others, right? And when you refer someone, because you have an affiliate health package, you have a business. So as an affiliate person, you could market the health and wellness, you can market the student package, you could market the travel company, and anything you market, you get paid. Okay, so either one of these you choose, you're an affiliate and you get paid. But here's the thing, let me make you understand. If you're an affiliate basic, you get paid $25 for every affiliate basic that you refer, and you get 40 points. This 40 points converts to cash. The minute you accumulate 400 points, you get paid $500 a month. So if you had 10 of these affiliate basics that you referred and you accumulated 400 points, you would be making $500 per month residually. Guys, if you can make $500 a month residually, you are covering your cost plus have $400 change. Pretty cool. Now, somebody says 10. I don't know 10 people. Here's the beautiful thing about these points. They accumulate whether you bring the person or not. Okay? If you referred someone, you make the cash and you get the points. If you referred me, you would get paid $25. And if I referred Kamala, I would make $25. But guess what? When I refer Kamala, I get the 40 points, and so do you. Why? Because I am on your sales team. So you actually get a chance to leverage the points running in your organization from any business that comes to your organization, whether you put it there or not. Pretty amazing. All right. We'll talk more about that at the end, because we're just about to wrap up and show you how you can actually not just be a student or not just be an affiliate, but how you can create $1 million a year income by becoming a marketer for Xtream. I'm going to show you that comp plan is the best I've seen in the industry. Super powerful. And it favors people who are not big networkers. If you're a beginner networker, you're a beginner business person, this compensation plan pays decent money for little effort, right? So you can choose one of these. Now, in addition to this now, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you one more thing here, because we talked about our travel packages. So we do have a travel membership as well. I have this travel and trade. It means I can travel and get discounts. It means I can refer people to get a portal, just a travel portal, just so that they can book travel online. And it means that I can refer people who just want to do travel alone. There are some people, believe it or not, who are not interested in learning how to trade Forex. That's okay. They love travel. Guess what? As a TNT, I can refer someone who just wants to do travel. Suppose somebody doesn't want to be an affiliate. They don't want to do the travel business, but they just want to travel and get a discount. I can refer a customer who can get a portal to travel at a discount, but this customer doesn't do the business. They don't refer anybody or anything like that. Okay? As a travel and trade, TNT, travel and trade, I can refer one of the affiliate packages. I can refer one of the student packages. I can refer this health package. This is the ultimate package, because anything I refer, I make money. If I refer another TNT package, I make $50. I refer a travel product, I make $25. I refer a customer, I make $10. If I referred a health package, I make $50. I refer an affiliate pro, I make $50. I refer affiliate basic, I make $25. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know that everybody you refer to any one of Xtream services, you make money, how many people would you refer, right? It is just super awesome. So ladies and gentlemen, that's why I chose the travel and trade affiliate. If I referred just if I referred 6 travel and trade affiliates, that's $300. My money is back. What if I only referred 4 travel affiliates and 10 customers? Well, I would earn 4 times 50, $200, because I referred 4 TNT packages. That's $200 I'd make right there. And if I referred 10 customers times $10, I'd make another $100. 10 customers and 4 affiliates, and I've covered my cost. Good. And because I have volume, my people might refer other people. The minute that I have 400 points, see this 40 here, the minute I have 400 points, I'm going to make $500 a month. It will cover my 149. Once you become a member, we'll explain all this to you. Don't worry about it right now. It falls into what we call a matrix, and the travel customers get this extra money up to $3,276 per person, because if I referred you as a travel affiliate and I taught you to bring 3 more, and those 3 brought 3 is 9, and those 9 brought 3, and your travel business grew, I earn an override. And so let me tell you this, if you enroll me and I enroll Sharon, I will make an override on Sharon, but you will make an override on Sharon and you'll make an override on me. Do you know that Philip down here could, it's like how this is 3 by 6. Do you know that Philip could do 3 by 20 and make more money than you and make more money than me, even although Philip came in after us? So the myth that says, oh, the people at the top make the money and the people at the bottom, they hold the bag. Not so, not so. In this compensation plan, when Philip joins, he gets a structure just like yours, and he's going to be at the top of his. When I join, I'm going to look like you. I'm going to be at the top of mine. When you join, you're going to be here. Everybody that joins gets to be at the top, and you have an opportunity to refer 3 people. And those 3 people can refer 1 or 2 or 3 or 10 or 20. If you have more people than 3, you filter them in underneath. So you could refer 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, and you'd fit them into one of these 3 legs right here, creating a spillover, which is a whole other horse of a color that brings even more money, and we'll train you on that once you get inside, right? Now, the 3 by 6 is limited because that's just related to the travel. So if you do not have a travel package, if you just have the straight affiliate package or the basic affiliate or the student package, you do not get this extra 3,276 per person. That does a 3 by 6. No, you don't get this. This is only for the travel people. However, the travel people get this bonus as well, and so do you. Anybody who is an affiliate in Xtream gets this. You come here and you decide you're going to build a sales team. It means that you're building a distribution network to market any one of the products. So you're like Amazon. If you're Amazon, you could sell books, you could sell kitchenware, you could sell electronics, you could sell shoes and clothes and bags and pans and this and that. Same with Xtream. You're creating a distribution channel. You own the distribution. How do you get your distribution? Well, you refer 3 people. They come and they see lifestyle. They like it just like you like it. They decide to get a position. Now they have a position just like you. They can refer their 3 just like you referred 3. In fact, they could refer 5, 10, 20 just like you could too, right? No matter how many people you refer, they're going to be 3 wide and as deep as you want. Technically, you could have referred Sharon. You could have referred Philippa. So you could put Sharon here and you could put Philippa underneath her because you used up Tom and Bob. So you don't have any more wide space. You have to put someone underneath Philippa, right? And when you put Sharon here under Philippa, Sharon gets the benefit from the volume that you just gave her. Oh, yeah. And when Sharon puts Mary down here somewhere, Sharon gets the benefit from the volume that Philippa put. Philippa gets the benefit from the volume that Philippa put. And you get the benefit from the volume that Philippa put. So everybody benefits. We say we're in business for ourselves and not by ourselves. Everybody gains when we participate as a team. So we're going to show you a strategy where you and your partners can work together to create a 6-figure income, right? And as you create your 3, you're a tradesman. When you get to a team of 10, you're an apprentice. You get to a team of 25, you are a silver. And we can show you and your people how to do that. Whatever you do, your people can do too. Whatever you earn, your people can earn as well. In fact, your people can out-earn you if they catch the vision bigger than you do. So the minute you earn your points, remember those 40 points? If you enroll 4 people at 40 points, that's 160, right? And if you put 4 people on your second leg at 40 points each, like an affiliate basic, 40 times 4, 160, and 2 that. So 10 people, $500, $1,000, 2,000, 5,000. Pick a number. What do you need to earn in the next 3 months? 3 months from now, where would you like your salary to be? Where would you like your commissions to be? Could an extra $5,000 in 90 days help you? Right? That says that you need 250 people or 10,000 points, right? It's really 10,000 points. But if you only signed up people who did the basic affiliate for 40 points, you would need 250 people. If you signed up some travel and trade that gives you 60 points, you wouldn't need as many people because it's higher points. You'll get to 10,000 points quicker and you'd get here quicker. But if you signed up everybody on the basic plan for only 40 points, then you need 250 people. Somebody says 250 people. Where the heck am I going to find 250 people? Do you know 5? What if you knew 5 people who you invited to this presentation tonight at 8 o'clock? There's one at 8 o'clock, right? You left this presentation. You went and you told 5 people to come check this presentation out. It makes sense to you. You bring the 5 people to tonight's presentation, and the 5 of them say, I love it, and they sign up. Your 5 who comes back tonight brings their 5. Is that not 25 more people? What happens when 25 people brings their 5? Wow, isn't that not 75 more people? You're on your way to 250 people very easily. As a matter of fact, if you signed up 10 and the 10 signed up 10, isn't that not 100? When 100 people sign up, even 3 people, isn't that not 300? Don't you only need 250 to be at $5,000 a month? You might not think you can do it, but what if you signed up me? What if you didn't want to build a network? You wanted to trade, but you said, you know what? I don't want to pay monthly membership. I want to have a team of at least 10 people. I'm going to sign up somebody who I know love to talk to people. And you go find one of your talkative friends, one of your sales marketing friends, one of your friends that love network marketing, love sales, love marketing, love people, love to do this kind of thing. And you sign up 3 of those kind of friends. And those 3 friends, they each go find 10 people. Well, if the friend that's over here finds 10 people, isn't that 10 people on this leg? Plus your 1 friend, that's 11. And if the friend that you put in this leg found 10 people, plus himself, isn't that 11? And if the friend who you put over here found 10 people, wouldn't that be 10 more than you need? So you don't have to be the one to bring 10, you know. You could sign up 1 person who brings 10. Or 1 person who brings 5, and one of those 5 bring 2, and one of those 1 bring 1. It does not matter how the 10 come along. Doesn't matter who brings who, doesn't matter. All the points count, and the 10 people, once 10 people reach, and 10 reach here, and 5 reach here, boom, shakalaka, you're at $1,000 a month. Do you know 3 people? Does 3 people know 3? That's 9. Does 9 know 3 more? That's 12. Hello. I mean, that's 27. 9 3 is 27. Boom, you're done. How about 5 who bring 5? Isn't that 25? Do you know 5 people who could bring 5 people? You'd be at $1,000. You could put 5 people in this business between now and tomorrow. And by Sunday, when they put their 5, you are qualified at $1,000. Not one time, monthly. Monthly, we pay weekly. So every week you'd make $250. That would qualify $5,000 in a month. Notwithstanding that if after 1 week, for some reason, your 25 people got busy and you got to this level, the following week you wouldn't make 250 again, you'd make 500 the following week. Because now you have more people. What is this called? This is called distribution. This is called leverage. This is called build out the network, and then the network choose what they want to do. One guy over here might be doing trading. One guy might be doing travel. One guy might be doing travel and trade. One guy might be a network marketer. You don't know. It don't matter. You're building out a distribution chain, and everybody in the distribution chooses what they want to do for what they like. Okay, and we train everybody in the respective fields. How do you get paid? Well, once you can knock out that compensation plan, you get paid on this card. All right, so you're going to get a Visa card. It's a black card, and you can attach your card to Google Pay or Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, whatever, right? You can get a virtual card if you want. You can request a physical card, and you can use it at the gas station, supermarket, PriceMart, Megamart, Target, Walmart, Airfare, online, Amazon, Real Place, POS, or it doesn't matter. Visa, anywhere Visa is accepted. It's so awesome. I have a card, and every week it gets loaded, and every week I can go to the ATM and do whatever I want with it. It's pretty cool. All right. So basically, guys, that is really what we have, and we love to have fun. So as a group, we do things like conventions, we do retreats, we do trading boot camps, we do all kind of stuff. The next event that we have coming up is our annual convention. It's going to be in Las Vegas. We're going to have a business retreat. We have guest speakers coming in to talk about leadership and business management and all kinds of cool training. This is where all the founders are going to be, all the top educators, all the 8-figure traders, 7-figure traders, all the students who are trading and making money, all the network marketers, all the builders, everybody in the company, whether you're traveling, whether you're trading, whether you're doing both, whether you're a corporate, whether whatever you're doing, everybody converges here. You get a chance to meet everybody, pick anybody's brain you want, have breakfast, chill out, learn from everybody, have fun, connect with people, know that we're in a real company, and learn what's new, learn what the company is doing. It's a great time, guys, to get reconnected, to fire yourself up. And most people who go to the convention get such a clarity because you're in a focused area. When you come back, you actually do more, and you're likely to get bigger ranks, trade better, and do a ton of stuff. It's $199 for the convention ticket. And as a matter of fact, there is a special right now. If you're a member and you're going to bring a guest, it's 50% off. So instead of paying $199, your guest will pay $99 as a guest. The early bird special of $149 is just about done. So it's $199. And if you have a guest, your guest can come for $99 a month. If you're a guest on the line and you think $99 is too much, let me tell you, the value you will get from being at our convention is like you're going to a Tony Robbins conference. You're going to get motivation, inspiration. You're going to get trade experience, trade knowledge. You're going to get leadership knowledge, all kinds of training. And you're going to get a chance to see who we are. And hey, if you don't like it, you don't like us, you don't learn anything, you know what? You'd have had a good trip to Vegas. But I doubt that's going to happen. And I look forward to anybody who decides that they want to come to our convention. Get back to the person who put you on this call, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and come to our convention. Go ahead and get back to the person and ask them, how can I get one of those memberships? Choose your membership. Get started tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, I want to see you at the top. I want to see you leverage a winning system. I want to see you reach for your goals. I want to see you work with the team and get what it is you want. We have a system. It works. Learn it. And once you learn it, we will teach you what to do next. You get yourself your program. We have an onboarding training, show you the strategy, what do you do next, how to be able to share this with other people. And if you want to trade, we show you how to get your broker. We show you how to get your trading account set up. We show you what's next for you to get set up to learn to trade. You want to tap into the comp plan, we show you what's next. So if you want us to show you the money, go ahead, get started. And we will literally break down a strategy for you that you can employ right away to make your first $1,000 as a builder. And for trading, we teach you how to get set up to start learning, start practicing in your demo. And then over time, you'll be able to also make some money. But if you want fast cash, refer a few people, get some cash, and you might be able to buy the company tool, the Safe Trade technology. All right. We have a promotion on right now as well. If you get started, because the promotion started February, so you would only have a week. If you get started and you refer 3 people, your monthly membership is free, right? Which for March. So what that means is once you sign up now, every 28 days, you need to renew your membership. Remember, it's a subscription model. But if you came in the month of February and you refer 3 basic affiliates, you're going to get a $50 bonus, which means you'd get 25 times 3, $75 plus a $50 bonus. You would earn $125 instead of $75. Let me say that again. You refer 3 basics. The bonus for February is that you will make $125 for referring 3 people instead of $75. If you decided to enroll some travel and trade customers, you would normally make what? $50 per customer, remember? $50 was the fast start bonus. So instead of $150, you're going to earn $250 because the company has put on an extra $100 bonus for the person who refers 3 travel and trade affiliates. So if you're on the line and you're a member and you sign up 3 people who join with this level, you make $250. Are you a guest? You're looking to join. Let's say tonight you join with the travel and trade, right? And tomorrow you bring more people to the presentation tonight at 8. We have another one at 1 o'clock tomorrow, one at 8 o'clock tomorrow. We have a 1 o'clock on Saturday. We have a 8 p.m. on Sunday. You know, we have a ton of presentations coming up. In fact, you could even schedule a private one with you and your friends alone. We could do that for you too. And let's say you join tonight, you sign up for AT&T, and by Sunday, you sign up your 3, also with the TNT. Guys, you would make $250 from just Fast Start bonus alone. Please let me remind you that if you were to sign up tonight with the TNT package, it would cost you $299. Normally, you would just make $150 Fast Start bonus for signing up 3 people, but there's a bonus of $100 just for the month of February, which means if you sign up 3 people at this package, you would make $250. Guys, $40 more and you would have broken even. What would be your investment to have a multi-million-dollar business that would have cost you $40? You don't get better than that. And normally, you sign up today, 28 days time, your subscription will be due for $149. With the 3 and free promotion, come March, when this $149 is due, it's waived, free in March. So you're going to get the 4 weeks from today till your anniversary in March. You don't pay in March because it's free. And so you get another 4 weeks free. So you don't have to pay anything again until April. You can't tell me that in the next 8 weeks, the next 60 days, next 2 months, 8 weeks, that you can learn how to make $50 a day in trading. We can show you in the next 2 months how to make $50 a day, even $100 a day. If you pay attention, if you put your shoulder to the wheel, if you show up, if you're willing to learn and follow these instructions. What if you're making $50 a day 2 months from now? $50 a day, guys, is $250 a week. Membership covered. And the other 3 weeks, your money, $750. Guys, this is a business. This is awesome. Come to trade, come to build, come to make money, guys. Come to knock out this compensation plan and whatever you want. Use this money to trade, use it to do your goals, use it to start your project, use it to pay some debt, use it to do your health, use it to travel, use it to have fun. I don't know what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, but get started and find out when our Show Me the Money class is, and we'll show you our onboarding training, brand new, out of Team Barrier Breakers, and we will show you what to do next to start earning that money to get to $1,000 fast and quick. In as little as 1 week, you could be at $1,000 a month. And we'll show you, if you want to trade, what you need to do to start your trading journey. And if you want to do everything, we give you a comprehensive strategy to trade in the morning, build in the evening, and build fast money on the referral side, and build sustainable education on the trading side that you can add your money, right? But if you want fast money and residual income and leverage income, then building a team is the way to go. You want active income, you want a skill that brings you money, you want big money, yeah, trading. Let's do both, eh? Let's do both. It's absolutely phenomenal. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, you have 1 week to take advantage of 3 and free. Get started, book your next meeting, or show up at one of the corporate ones that we're doing. Take advantage of this promotion, ladies and gentlemen, and know that the ball is in your court. I'm excited for you. We're looking, ladies and gentlemen, to create 1,000 people on this team. 1,000 people on this team. 40 people earning $1,000 a month minimum, right? 40 silvers create a 1,000 people organization. Guys, what we're saying right here is we want to help the next 40 people. You could be one. Earn $1,000. We want to develop a culture where everybody who comes to Team Barrier Breakers, whether you want to trade alone or not, we show you a system to start to bring in $1,000 a month in your organization, which means once you get an organization that's paying you $1,000 a month, it means your subscription is free. It means you have trade money to play with that is not risk to your normal money. It means you're growing wealth. Okay? And if we keep duplicating that over and over and over and over again, eventually, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are building, you could build an organization that has 1,000 people, not just 40 people making $1,000, but you will eventually duplicate and duplicate till you have 1,000 people in your organization. If you have 1,000 people in your organization, ladies and gentlemen, it adds up. It adds up. That means you're at $20,000 a month. Let us focus on helping as many people get to $1,000 a month? How many people can you help to make $1,000 a month? Do you think there'll be some people that's happy to make $1,000 a month? Let's make a factory of silvers, yeah? Making $1,000 a month, and then teach people how to duplicate that all the way to $1 million. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna sign on out. My name is Bridget Buckner. Our vision is very simple: 40 people earning $1,000 a month. Will you be one of the 40? Because once you can make $1,000 a month, sky is the limit. You can multiply that over and over again and run this comp plan all the way to $1,000. Take your money and trade it and 10x it. You make $1,000, go trade it. Turn 1,000 into 10,000 trading. Yeah, right? You want $10,000, right? Turn 10,000 into 100,000. Trade up your money. Make your money on one side, go trade it up on the other side. Guys, we have a comprehensive system. We are Xtream Lifestyle. I welcome you to the team, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your attention. I welcome you. Let me be the first to welcome you to the Xtream Lifestyle community. Our common unity welcomes you. Have yourself a good evening, everybody. It's been my pleasure to serve you today. My name is Bridget Buckner, and we are here to win it. We're in it to win it. Be more, do more in 2024. Truly $1 million a year. Hope you join us. We're going to do it with or without you. Hope you do it with us, though, because you can either do it with us or you can watch us do it. Which one will you choose? I hope you decide to do it with us. Have a very good night, ladies and gentlemen. Every Thursday, 6:30, we're going to be doing our presentation. Tonight at 8:45, we have a Zoom with our team, a team Zoom. So those of you who are members, we're going to have a team huddle tonight at 8:45. All right. Those of you who are guests, we look forward to you enrolling, and we'll see you next time. Have yourself a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you so much, Bridget. Appreciate it.
You're so welcome. I didn't ask if anybody had any questions. Let me look in the chat. I don't see any questions in the chat. I think it was clear as day. So if there are no questions, we are going to lock off. Thank you, everybody. See you next time.